for me to open up myself and for you guys to get to know me. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so at this time so you can watch more of my videos and hopefully stay encouraged. I do vlogs every Thursday, and I plan to do some talk with you guys every Tuesday, so look out for my videos and please subscribe. So I asked quite a few people on my Facebook, on my Instagram, and on my Snapchat about questions they would like to know about me. And so the first question that somebody wanted to know about me was 3 things that I hate. And the first thing that I hate with a passion is when I hear things in people's mouth. Like people that chew like really loud, and it's like you can hear every, oh my gosh, it's just so annoying to me. Like I don't understand how people don't get annoyed. Like I remember even in college, somebody was sitting next to me in class and I asked this person repeatedly, please stop chewing so loud, please stop chewing so loud. And honestly speaking, I slapped that person because it just got to, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a disorder. I can't think of the name, but whatever the case may be, I hate it. And then the second thing that I hate is when people be like, hey, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. And I'm like, what? What is it? Oh, I can't tell you right now. And it's like, I mean, my blood pressure go up. I mean, like my heart goes up. I'm just so excited to hear what they gotta say. And then it's like, they just drop the ball like, oh, they can't tell me right now. And I just like, really though? Like you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna go crazy on you. And then the third thing that I hate is when people lie just to lie. Like those pathological liars. Like the people that you don't even have to ask them a question, but they're already coming to you with a lie. Like they come to you like, girl, I had such a bad day today, you know, like my bank account and all these reasons, like my boyfriend. And I mean, I even asked them how their day was going, but they just tell me about it. So, I mean, those are just things that like irritate my soul. But the one that irritates my soul the most is when people just chew, like, I mean, like, it's just so bad. Like, I don't understand. Like, when I eat, now, ever since I've been little, I always play music because I don't like hearing my own self eat because, ew, who likes to hear their own self eat? It's nasty. The next question is my favorite song, and one of my favorite songs of all time is Fantasia, Sometimes You Gotta Lose to Win Again. I don't know if that's the title of the song, but I know that's the theme of the song. And that song is like, it speaks to me because I feel like I lost a lot, and I used to blame God a lot for, you know, losing family members or, you know, feeling like I just lost in every aspect of my life. But I feel like now that I've gone through all the loss and I've gone through all the pain and I've gone through all the tears, that it has allowed me to become victorious and become a conqueror. So the third question is my future goals. And my future goal is to become a portfolio manager. I'm in school right now, working and about to finish up my MBA in project management, and I do have a bachelor's of science degree in mathematics. And yes, I love numbers, and I personally feel like numbers are my best friend. I think about numbers sometimes, I dream about numbers, and when you get to the point where you start dreaming about numbers, your dreams are not like 1 + 1 = 2. It's like a whole nother level. You're dealing like complex number, abstract numbers. It can be really intriguing. But why become a portfolio manager? Well, one, I want to become an investment banker in college, and when I was about to graduate with my bachelor's degree, I did not know how to become an investment banker. I was like, I love numbers, so I thought that was good enough to become an investment banker. But I spoke to my professors, and, you know, I thought they had, you know, connections or in like the, you know, Wall Street, but they did it, and it was okay. It was okay. So, you know, I took a step back, and I do teach right now. I am a math and science teacher. So I'm grateful for all of that, but my real passion is to become a portfolio manager, which is very similar to becoming an investment banker. And I'm just really excited for the opportunity, whenever it comes. And now, my fourth question is a question that wasn't posed or posted, but why is food so good? Now, if you guys watch my vlog, I have a song about food, and it goes like this: food makes me happy, food makes me whole, food takes the pain away, I'm so in love with food, everything about food is right, it covers all my wrongs, okay, alright, so y'all get the picture. Alright, I love food. And why do I love food? Well, it's not every food that I like, because I don't eat like different kinds of food, but I just love the seasoning, and it's like Paradise Island in my mouth when I eat. Like, it kind of like takes me away. And I'm not like you know, people that just eat all the time, but when I do eat, like, it's just I don't it's like, you know, Starburst, like, dance in your mouth. It's just so good. Okay, it's good. That's all I gotta say. And it's so good because it just makes me happy, and it takes me away, and it's like, makes me hungry right now just thinking about food. The next question I'm going to address is, why did I start this vlog, and why is it called The Diary of a Conqueror? And it's really hard truly expressing why it's entitled The Diary of a Conqueror, but for those of you who have ever felt alone in a crowded room, or felt like you've had setbacks and things weren't working in your favor, I always felt like that was just me. I didn't graduate when I wanted to graduate. My college years, during the time of every graduation, I've always had a loss of my grandparent, and stuff like that really hurts, because I used to ask myself, and I used to ask God, why me? Why does it have to be me? Why do I have to be the friend that don't have my grandparents by my side? I don't have any of my grandparents. Well, I do have one grandparent that will be able to be with me as I walk down the aisle. And stuff like that, I kind of used to keep it inside of me. I used to keep my pain, I used to keep my sorrow inside of me. And I kept it inside of me because I felt like no one could understand what I'm going through. And so I realized, as I'm keeping these things inside of me, I am breaking myself down, and I started devaluing myself. And it wasn't until I went to a psychologist, which I truly encourage for everyone to go, not because you have problems, but to go to a psychologist so that you can break these chains that are probably binding you from being the best person you can be. And so I went to the psychologist, and when I went there, he allowed me to see that I was devaluing myself, and I was allowing myself to feel the hurt and to feel the pain because I wasn't expressing myself. I wasn't allowing myself to truly use my voice. And as I'm transitioning in my life, I'm about to get married, I'm about to move from all of my friends and all of my family into a place I've never been. And, you know, just to start a new life with my my fiance, it's a lot to take in. And what I don't want is to continue a trend that I used to do when I was in high school and I was in college, by just keeping things in. So I allowed myself to look back at my life, and I realized that I have conquered so much. So why not express that? So that's why it's called Diary of a Conqueror. And this is why I have decided to use this outlet as a way to help me become stronger. And hopefully it's making others become stronger. And hopefully it's encouraging each and every one of you to realize that you are valuable, and you are just incredible, and you're beautiful, and you're strong. And even if someone does not tell you, just know that you are. And because of that, like, you should just conquer the world. Conquer whatever you have set before you. Whether it's with school, if you want to go back to school, go back to school. If you want to start dating again, then start dating again. Whatever you feel like you have that you want to do in life, then you do it, and you don't stop doing it. And you are going to have setbacks, and don't feel like you don't, because I had setbacks. All right, and my setbacks only allowed me to be the conqueror that I am today. And you can be a conqueror too. Whatever you have set for your life, you can do it. Don't stop. You can do it. And understand that sometimes we have to lose to win again. So my last question is to basically confess something. And, you know, I told some of my friends, you know, things about me, but I don't think they truly understand what happened. So let's just be open and honest, people. I had a serious dislike towards dogs. And every time I think about this story, it just makes you so sad, because while I was walking to school, people, my senior year, must I add, in high school, I was walking, and I already didn't like dogs, okay? And when I was walking, there were 3 dogs randomly in my neighborhood. Now, my neighborhood isn't a neighborhood where you constantly see like stray dogs, like random dogs. So, you know, when I did see these dogs, I didn't know what to do. So, you know, I called one of my homegirls, and I was basically trying to not make the dogs sense my fear. But remember how I say my favorite song is sometimes you gotta lose to win again? Well, guys, I lost that day. I lost to 3 dogs because they attacked me. I don't have any scars to show for it, but I feel like my soul will forever be scarred by those 3 dogs. I mean, they jumped on me. I screamed. I ran. I dropped everything. My phone, my shoes, my book bag. I mean, I just ran, and I ran back home, and I fell on the ground. And I mean, my parents, they woke up, and my brother, he was there, and everybody thought that somebody took advantage of me, but no one took advantage of me. But these 3 dogs, these 3 dogs scarred me. I mean, I just can't express how horrible the experience was. They jumped on me. They, you know, that dogs become those like fangs like that. Like, they did all of that, and it was really, really sad. And you know, to this day, these dogs are never caught. So if you ever find those dogs, people, if you ever see them, I don't know how to describe dogs. I don't know much about dogs, but just know there were 3 stray dogs. You turned them in. You turned them in. But anyway, my dad, you know, he got a machete, because, you know, Jamaicans, we roll out with machetes, and they went searching for the dogs. I don't know what kind of searching they were doing. They even called the police because it was that intense, people. I mean, the dogs, you know, they did all of that. And, yeah. Sorry, guys.